In progress.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute. And give it another 2 minutes for everybody to get in here. Does everybody have their goodies? That was fine getting in our quick workout before the meeting. Wham, bam, no rest. Let's just do it. All right, one more minute, then I'm going to start the meeting. We're not going to go over any vision boards this week because I really want to get through everybody's fun foods or treats or whatever you have with you today. And I have one announcement to make about a change, which I will talk about as well. I just found a necklace that I forgot somebody bought for me. I'm so excited. I'll have to wear it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So welcome everyone. Today's meeting is share and tell, or show and tell, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to go around the room. I'll look for people's hands that go up, and then we'll share something we have. So what I want you to do when you do come on is to say your name, where you're from, and just how long you've been in the Shred Tribe. That's it. You don't have to tell us about the weight you've lost, blah, blah, blah. Just because we're going to be doing that when we go through vision boards. So just your name, where you're from, how long you've been in the Shred Tribe quickly, and then you're going to show your item. You could talk about it a little bit if there's any questions, and then we move on. We'll try to get as many in as we can. I always wait till last, and I have 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 things. Some things I've already brought, some things are new, but things that I've found along the way as well. So the announcement is that one of my coaches is giving up a bunch of classes at Orange Theory. So first thing is, if anybody knows of any trainers that live locally that are looking to get into the Orange Theory world, let me know. But I will not be able to do the workout on Tuesdays anymore. So what I'm doing is giving up my spin class on Monday nights at Retro Fitness so that we could do our workout on Monday nights, because I won't be able to do it on Tuesday nights. That is one option. Option 2 is doing our workouts at 6:45 p.m. or 6:40 p.m. just before our meetings every week, which is kind of rushed, especially for me, because then I got to run upstairs, get my laptop ready and stuff. So I prefer not to do that. So it's either going to be Monday at 7 p.m. or Wednesdays before the meeting. And I'm going to ask you guys to just message me what works for you. And of course, I'm only going to take the answers of people that do the workouts. You know, if there's people in here that message me and they haven't been to one workout, it's not going to weigh as much. But if you say, hey, I want to be in the workouts and I could do Mondays at 7, then yeah, it's going to be overall. There's one more option, and there's making the meeting at 7:30 and the workout at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. So one of those 3 options, message me and we'll go from there. Okay, because I want us to be able to give you guys the workouts. And it's only temporary until I hire a coach. And then once I hire a coach, then I'm not going to be working on Tuesdays anymore. Believe me. Okay. Who wants to go first? Hands up. Vince, and then Danae, you're on deck.
Hi there.
Hi.
Okay, so I've been in since August.
I am from Denver, Colorado. I have not had potato chips since August because I eat the Quaker cheddar, and I can sometimes, if I do it just right, I can have 2 servings, and they're just like chips. They have the salty, the crisp, and it's like my go-to kind of it is my treat, and I have it almost every day. And it's one of the things that I've stuck with, and I look forward to them.
What are the macros on it? Like, what's the serving size? I think
The
it's
serving
16.
size is 16 pieces. Total fat is 4.5 grams. Total carbs is 20 grams, and the protein is 2 grams.
Yeah, well, it's not a protein snack, which is, we all know that it's for carbs.
Right.
And obviously I eat them because I knew right off the bat we could have 16 of them. And I do the same thing. I like to leave it to have 32
Mm-hmm.
because it leaves so much in the bowl and you're like, oh my God, this is all for me. And then if someone tries to take one from me, I'm like, slap their hand. I'm like, no, I counted 32. If you want some, go get some yourself. I love that. I love the cheddar. I love the sour cream and onion.
Yep.
And
if you're really wanting something
caramel.
sweet, they have the caramel.
Yeah, I love the caramel too. I keep them all in the house. And it's one of those things where if you make your serving of it, you really don't want more because the rice cake fills you.
Mm-hmm.
And it also satiates. Did you guys notice the word that I was able to use without a problem? Satiates you, and it makes you full. So it's a great thing to have. If you don't have it, you guys should go out and get it and put it in your house because it's one of those great staples just to have just in case. It's also great to put out when you have company over.
People don't realize that it's good for them.
Yes,
and it is gluten-free. I don't look for gluten-free, but it is gluten-free, so it helps. That's another added.
Yep. It's a great thing. I'm so glad you brought that, Vince, because I always forget about them. Like I eat them all the time, but I forget about it to like share with people. And it's such a great snack food. And like I said, when on New Year's Eve, we put it out for people to eat in a bowl. So and they use it for dip, which is good too. So that was great. Thank you so much. Danae, are you there? Thank you for sharing, Vince. All right, go Danae, crazy girl. She's gonna need somebody to help her. She's using her child to help her. Should we come back to you?
No, got it. All right. I couldn't find the unmute button. Okay. Danae, West Palm Beach, Florida. A year and a week. And like that. How to think about that. I don't remember the fact. Okay, so this new thing that I am kind of hooked on. My bag's making noise. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we're good.
So I'm the kind of person that runs into a problem at the end of the night, and right about this time I'm done. I want to eat, I want to get in pajamas, I want to get ready for the next day. So I always have a problem with usually fats and carbs. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what else can I stick in something that, to make it there. But I discovered this, and it is by Good and Gathered. So
you bring it closer.
It's Target brand.
You're making me dizzy. Okay, now bring it closer. Not you, but the food. What does it say on it? Dark chocolate?
I'm gonna tell you, it is a dark chocolate creamy almond butter. So I'm the kind of person that can't have Nutella in the house, because if it's in the house, I will eat the entire jar till I get to the bottom and then lick it. So
you got a long tongue.
I will do anything. I've got a special scraper to get everything out of it. So we can't have that in the house. My son just agreed. It is 14 grams of fat. Take it off the burner. Take it off the burner. 14 grams of fat, 8 carbohydrates, and 5 grams of protein. So I know it's kind of high, but I kind of like tonight I stuck it in to make sure I can have a tablespoon of it. And then sometimes there's been nights where I have to have 2 tablespoons of it. And
how do you do that? How many servings is the 14 grams of fat?
2 tablespoons.
Oh, okay.
So like when I do the little tracker on there, I'll put 1 or 2, like depending on how much room I have on my numbers for the day. And then lately, I haven't opened these, but I'm gonna use these for snacks. I'm sure everybody's seen these. If I can take a picture and stick it on there if somebody hasn't seen these before.
If you can start
Sure.
moving and just put it closer to the screen, we could see it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, like this?
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it's lightly salted. That's cool.
So they're crunchy, they're veggie tasting. Do you want to know what's on it? 5
I
grams
do.
of fat, 16 carbs, and 5 proteins. And these I actually count out 22 pieces and stick them in a Ziploc bag.
Good girl.
There's 22 pieces and I actually count them out, and it really makes me crazy when they're broken.
How many fat?
Okay. 5 grams of fat for
Okay,
22 pieces.
cool.
So usually, like, I don't eat a lot of crunchy stuff. So every now and then you need crunch, and they're gluten-free, FYI. Okay, so this is a new find for me. I stuck it in the Costco part of your app.
Can you bring it closer? Can you read that to us? I don't even know what it says.
It says organic zucchini and yellow squash spirals.
Oh yeah, I was hoping you were gonna bring that. I saw that. You got it from Costco or BJ's?
Costco.
Okay.
And it has 15
Because Danae's
calories.
moving around so much. Here it is.
Sorry, thank you. I move around a lot.
You guys all see it?
Which Costco did you get those at?
Royal Palm Beach.
Okay. I went to Lantana the other
Actually
day.
told Mike. Mike said he was going to Costco this week and he's making pasta for friends. I was like, if you pick this up for me, that would be like my great pasta.
Okay, but I got to tell you this. I know I'm getting a little long in the tooth here, but 0 fat, 3 carbohydrates, and 1 gram of protein. That
Yep.
is for 3 nests. They come in these bundles. And I'm going to tell you right now, 3 nests is 3 bites. It kind of like disappears. I'll take watch.
Yeah, that's what happens with zucchini. I know.
It looks like it's this big, but as soon as I thawed them out, I did it first in the microwave a little bit, and I said, no, I had to stick it in a pan, and then I added something on there just to make it taste, to give it flavor. You can do whatever you want with it, but any kind of flavor you want.
It's kind of like spinach. When it cooks down, it's less than what it is, just like spinach.
Exactly like that. So I was like, wow, this is a joke. I did 6 nests, and I'm like, I'm gonna be starving after this. So I guess because the number on it is so low, you could actually
The whole bag.
probably eat half the bag easily.
Yeah,
So, but
which is
I mean,
fine.
it's
I'm good with that.
convenience though. I don't have to go and clean or chop or do anything. You just stick it in the pan or in the microwave and throw seasoning on it.
Or
You do have
air
to-
fryer. I bet it's great in the air fryer.
My air fryer's right here. I should have done that. Next time. I'll do it next
Oh,
time.
Renee, you need to take more of my classes at Orange Theory because that's all I talk about in class is air fryers.
Oh, no, I make everybody's meal in this thing. It's hot right now.
Okay, Danae, we're gonna move on, okay, so we can hear from someone else.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, who's up next? Stacy, go.
Okay, my favorite are the Quest chips. Oh,
Why
why
is
is
it-
it blurry?
It's blurry.
Yeah, oh, there, it's coming in. So it's the Quest chips. I found a cool thing about Quest chips. I eat them every day with my sandwich. I like the chili lime, they're spicy. It's very good. But I actually crush them up and dip my chicken in egg white and then put it in this. And my husband, who's an extremely picky eater, loves it. So this is a meal we really enjoy. The other thing I brought is the protein shakes, Premier Protein Chocolate. And it's not good if you don't have it cold in the fridge. Has to be cold. Something I learned this winter, because at Christmas, everybody made hot chocolate to go look at Christmas lights. And I wanted to cry because I really wanted a hot chocolate. So I took this and I put it in a pot and I slowly boiled it almost. And it was amazing hot chocolate. My husband liked a little creamer in his, but it's really, really good. If you keep stirring, it doesn't get that filmy thing. A couple of times I've gotten that filmy, thing.
I
but-
like the filmy thing that gets on hot chocolate, actually.
So that's my favorite.
Thank you. I use the Quest chips also for breading. I keep it in the bag and I just smush it really far down while it's still in the bag. And then I do the same thing. I dip it in egg whites, dip it in the thing, and then I put it in the air fryer. So same thing. I got away from the Premier protein shakes because I got addicted to the core, and now I want to go back to the Premier because I'm sick of the core. So I'm going to try the hot cocoa too. Even though we live in South Florida, it does get cold. So I will definitely try it. Thank you, Stacy. Welcome back from being to the dead. She was sick. She had COVID. Still has it, but feels better. All right, who's up next on deck? Ada, did you go already? No, you didn't go yet. Go. And then Bonnie, you're up on deck.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I bought this. I went to Costco this weekend to look for the chicken that you showed on the app. It's like a little snack. It's 310 calories, which I think is a lot, but it's 22 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, because I always go over on my carbs. I'm like a carbaholic, but I need my proteins. I'm always short on my proteins. And fat, it's 23 grams. And it's a nice treat. It's
Do you eat the whole thing? Do you eat the whole thing
Yeah.
in one serving?
Sometimes I only half when I have to hit my numbers. Yes.
Okay.
But it's a nice treat because I don't really eat cheese, and it's got provolone cheese in there.
Oh, I couldn't see that. I thought it was just a meat thing.
No, it's provolone, and then it's salami, little bite size.
Okay, that's why there's so much fat.
Yeah, that's why the fat. And this I thought was really interesting because you walk around Costco and you read all the labels and everything. It's organic stuffed chicken breasts, and it's stuffed with broccoli and cheddar. And again, it's all about the protein for me because I'm really missed my protein numbers. Can you see it?
Yeah. What's the serving? One piece?
Well, there's actually 2 pieces in here, and my husband and I share it. And I usually weigh it out.
What is the serving size on the box?
The serving size is 5 ounces.
Okay, and what is the protein, the carbs, and the fats for the serving size?
The protein is 23 grams.
Hmm.
The carbs is only 6, and the fat is only 9.
Okay, that's not bad then. That's really good.
Yeah, this is really good, and it's really tasty, and it's really easy to make because what the instructions tell you, just to put it in tin foil, wrap it on the top, and stick it in the oven.
Nice, or the air fryer, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome, I love
And
that. So
I'm
you get that at
Ada, and
Costco too?
I'm sorry?
You bought that at Costco as well?
Yes, both of them are for Costco, and I've been with the tribe for only 3 weeks, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
And you're kicking butt.
Thank you.
Welcome. Ada's a badass for sure. All right, who's up next? Bonnie. And then you're up on deck, Cheryl.
Okay, good evening. So I just found this in the store and I was, not that you could see it.
Because you use those backgrounds
I know, I gotta.
in front of your face.
There
There you go.
It's, so I would eat this yogurt, the Too Good yogurt, but this is actually Too Good smoothie. So I was kind of excited when I found it in the store. So it has 3 grams of sugar, which I always look at
What are
sugar.
the carbs? What are the fats? What are the proteins?
That is, we have 5 carbs, we have 10 proteins, and 2 fats.
That is a freaking awesome combination, especially for something like a smoothie that you can grab and go. The Chobani's don't even compare to that. How does it taste?
It tastes good. It tastes really good. I like the yogurt too. What?
Her
Oh,
face
and my
doesn't
daughter
taste-
likes it too, which is
Oh,
good.
okay. That's a good answer.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I only saw them in the store this one time, so hopefully they'll keep carrying them. And then what? Oh, yeah, Sam's. So, and then Fairlife, which I used to do the Premier protein and I don't know, I just like these better. So I used to drink a lot of those, but I make like a smoothie for work, and I know I don't know, I drink a lot of my calories. It's probably stupid, but I don't have time sometimes to eat. So
And
it's
you're
just
kicking butt on
easier.
the program, so.
Thank you. So I mix it with ice. So it's like, like a slushy kind of a thing and my Ninja. And then I have it for breakfast, or part of my breakfast anyway. So I can I sit at my desk and drinking my breakfast. So anyway, that's it.
Where do you live?
Oh, sorry. I'm on Long Island, New
What
York,
town on Long Island?
Ronkonkoma, as people like to try to pronounce it.
That's funny. And how long have you been in the shred tribe?
Since August.
And you're doing awesome. I'm glad you're in the shred tribe. Just so people don't know, if people that don't know, Stacy's my sister, and Bonnie, who just spoke, we have been friends, all three of us, I guess you could say, since like kindergarten. Right? You guys were friends since kindergarten, and they're in their.
I think you
I'm
must have been
not in my
like 3
50s
when I
yet.
met you. What?
I said, I'm not in my 50s yet, but they're in their 50s, so they've been friends for a really long time. But I'm
Not that
happy to have you guys both in this red tribe, and you guys are both kicking butt, so thank you. And thank you for contributing.
Thank you.
Cheryl, you're up next. Can't hear you.
Forgot to unmute. Okay. I'm Cheryl. I've been in the shred tribe, I think it's about 1.5 years now. I think I lost count. I'm just like a lifer. So I am going to introduce this, which is a chocolate collagen peptide powder. And I know that there's like everyone, sometimes we count this as protein, sometimes we don't. I think now we do count it as protein.
It's your choice. It's your choice.
Yes. So I do count it as protein because that is my hardest thing to get in. I just don't like protein. I love carbs and fats, but and I've been really trying to make an effort now to choose clean products. And this is just, it is 1 scoop is 0 fat, 40 calories, 1 carbohydrate, and 9 grams of protein. And it just has 4 ingredients in it. Bovine, so it's not vegetarian, bovine collagen peptides, cocoa powder, reishi mushroom, and monk fruit. I'm trying not to do regular sugar or processed sugar, stevia, those kind of things. And they say that the reishi mushroom is supposed to be really, really good for you. And this also has all of the amino acids in it. And I know sometimes it's hard to get all the aminos in. So instead of drinking an amino acid drink, and I have a shake every day, and I have this with a scoop of protein powder, and I put a 1/2 cup of blueberries, a 1/2 cup of almond milk, ice. Sometimes I throw some spinach in there, and it is so delicious. I'm used to using just a no flavor one, and I just tried this, and it is excellent.
I was gonna ask with you. If you didn't put it in a protein shake, would you like the way it tastes?
Yes, you could put it in. I've tried it in coffee. It's really delicious. I haven't tried it like sprinkled on yogurt or anything like that, but it's really good in coffee. Sometimes I just make a shake with coffee. I put my coffee in and I throw some ice in and I put a scoop of this in, and it's delicious.
Get it?
I got this. Now, they used to sell it at Costco. So like a few years ago, I bought it at Costco, but they don't sell it at Costco, but they sell it at Costco.com.
What is it called?
It's called, the brand is Further Food, and it's non-GMO, kosher certified, grass-fed, pasture-raised, no antibiotics or hormones, and your favorite keto and paleo. But it's Further Food, chocolate collagen peptides plus reishi mushroom.
Perfect. Thank you. But we're gonna put a picture of all these anyway in the group. But when I get off the phone, I like to go and order all the things that you guys talk about.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Cheryl. I cannot wait to try it.
I could bring you a little tomorrow.
Oh,
Friday.
I would love that.
Yeah, I'll bring you a couple scoops in a baggie.
Oh, cool. Then I can put it on my plain yogurt with your granola that you made me, that I use 1 tablespoon every day to make it last forever. I do. Cheryl made me like this granola with like chocolate and everything, and she gives you the macros with it. She makes it at home, but then gives you the macros with it. And there's like little chocolate like squares in there. So every time I go to take some, I make sure I get 1 square in my tablespoon. every time. But it's very good. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
You're welcome.
I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you Friday.
Friday, yeah, Friday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who is up next? Yes, Caroline, you're up.
Okay, can you hear me?
We can.
Okay, so one of my favorite things are these miracle noodles. Hang on. Is it blurry?
Yeah, I wonder why that's
What?
happening.
I don't know why.
I think it
But-
blurs anything that's not a face.
There we go. Oh, it was there.
Tell me
You can
when.
read it to us.
Okay, so I use this for my noodle substitute. It has the entire bag is 2 servings, but the entire bag is 10 calories, 0 fat, 0 protein, and 6 carbs.
And it tastes like what?
Pasta. It actually doesn't taste like anything. It absorbs whatever sauce you put in with it.
Really?
So
I
I
feel
will
like I've
use
tried
like,
that with the shiitake ones and I did not like them. Do you have to dry those out before you cook them or eat them or anything?
nothing. I just rinse and go. And they have different noodle styles. So this is spaghetti. They have fettuccine. They have rice. And there's another one. They sell it at Whole Foods. They sell it at Publix. It's $4 a bag. But Costco has 6 of them for $12, $14. So it's like $2 a bag.
Will you
So
put that in the Costco group when we get off the phone? Off
Yeah.
the phone? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Mike to Costco because he's not gonna remember to get all this stuff for me.
I can't, sorry. Okay, that's it.
Okay, we'll put a picture of it in the Costco group. How long have you been in the Shred Tribe?
Oh, I was just thinking about that. I think it's been 2.5 years. I'm a lifer and I'm in Palm Beach County and I originally lost 25 pounds and been maintaining and tweaking and finding new things.
I love it. And she brought her husband on board. She brought her son on board. Your son is kicking butt. Did he tell you? He's doing really good. He's doing really good. All right. Thank you so much. Who wants to go next? Mary, you're up.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep. And then I'm going to go. Oh, wait. Actually, no, we have some time. I didn't get the warning yet. Go ahead.
I'm going back to granola. I have absolutely no self-control when it comes to granola. So I tried it. I bought a bag from Target and I just find myself just getting more than I should be getting. So I have to regulate that. But I did find these at Costco. They're called, let me unblur myself and then I think that would help.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. You were blurred.
Yeah, blur the background because you guys don't want to look at my ugly office. But anyway, I bought these because it will keep me in check about how much I'm getting. So I take one of these with me to work to put on my yogurt. And so like one package, there's actually 2 flavors. There's a chocolate chip and this one is a mixed berry one. And this one has 100 calories, 3 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. But the biggest thing is I just can't control myself when I
Portion controlled for you.
yeah, so it's hard. But anyway, so that's what I've been getting. I did get them at Costco, and I like them. At least I'm getting a little bit of crunch and a little bit of sweet, and I'm controlling myself.
I love that. Will you put that in the Costco group as well when we get up?
I will do that. Yes.
Awesome. Did you say how long you've been in the Shred Tribe yet?
No, almost a year. It'll be a year in February. So
And where do you live?
West Palm Beach.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna be having a big load of food at Costco this week for sure. I've been to Costco and I can't tell you how long. I can't go to Costco like you with granola. I leave Costco with like $1,000 worth of stuff. And Mike's like, you are never going back with me to Costco again. So he goes without me during the week. Otherwise I want everything. I'm like, oh my God, look, there's like hardly any carbs, but there's lots of protein. Oh, look at this. This is it. He's like, stop, I'll go without you. Who wants to go next? Julie, go for it. And welcome.
My name is Julie. I'm in Jensen Beach, Florida. I've only been a member of this tribe for about 10 days. So I'm still trying to get into the swing of things. I'm having a lot of trouble getting in the protein. So this was very helpful to me. This Oikos Pro 20.
Yep.
Because it's 20 grams of protein and it only has, I I can't see. I think it's 3 grams of fat and 8 of carbohydrates. So this is helping me, but I'm still not there. I'm still trying to work things out. Another thing I like that I just wanted to mention is that I really like this Tazo glazed lemon loaf tea. And to me, it tastes like dessert. It just, even with no sugar in it, it tastes sweet. Can I count that as water?
Yes,
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yes, absolutely. And I love that you're here. And what's funny is Julie was referred by an Orange Theory coach that I've never met. But I worked at that Stewart Orange Theory many years ago and stayed friends with Dakota. I think Shelby might have not have been a coach when I knew her. She worked at the desk and then became a coach from what I remember. So I did meet her, but I reached out to her and I thanked her for referring you because she never reached out to me. She never said a word to me. I didn't even know she knew what I did. And then you reached out to me and I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. So I appreciate it. And I love that you shared the tea because I have a tea I'm going to share also tonight. So that's awesome that you shared that. So thank you. And thank you for being in the Share Tribe. Does anyone else want to share anything? Any food? Anyone else? Raise your hand. Because it was everybody's homework. Oh, Sarah, and then Lisa K.
For the carb girls, this is my favorite protein bread. I get it from, I also have trouble with hitting my protein. It is for 1 slice, it's 100 calories, 4 fats, 7 carbs, and 10 grams of protein.
Oh, that's a good number of protein for bread because you never
Right? And you can just have toast and you're getting 10 grams of protein. So I get it at Aldi and they don't always have it, but if you can find it, it's like $3.99 a loaf or something like that. But yeah, anyway, so 1 sandwich is 20 grams, plus your
Yeah,
turkey.
20 proteins you're going to get. That's awesome. And where are you from, Sarah?
West Palm Beach.
I ask these questions. I know the answers, but nobody else knows. And how long have you been in and out of the Share Tribe?
In and out, I think a year and a half, probably.
Yeah. Awesome. Welcome back.
Thanks.
All right. Lisa, you're up.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I came in late. I'm sorry, I was at a yoga class, but I don't know if anybody showed you these. These are the chicken skewers from Costco. They're Mediterranean, grilled Mediterranean. You can get 2 of them for a serving. And they're 3 carbs, 3.5 grams of fat, and 24 grams of protein.
I wonder why there's carbs.
I don't know. Maybe there's a coating or something on them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of sugar coating. Okay, it was just, sorry, that was random, but
They're delicious. They come in a 2-pack, which is why the other half is cut off here. But they're like $14 at Costco.
oh, I love that. And that's a great way to grab and go protein if you need to.
Oh, I eat them cold. I can warm them up. You can put them in a salad. And the other thing from Costco I always get are the boiled eggs because they're just so easy.
I always wondered about them.
Oh, they're great. And then you can just pop the yolks that they're already done. They come in a 2-pack and actually a 4-pack, but I rip off 2 and cut them in half. And that's my morning, mid-afternoon snack or mid-morning snack.
I've literally always wondered about those in packages, if they were taste like gel or if they were like fresh.
No, they're good. Yeah, they're really good. So it's easy. That way you don't have to boil them and they're already peeled. They're peeled for you. So that's a plus.
We are so immediate people, aren't we? Like, I want it now. I want it done already. I love that. Thank you. I'm going to check out that chicken. Okay. I have a couple of things I'm going to share. And then we're going to end the meeting. So, I mean, I always share a lot of the same stuff too, but just because there's new people in the Share Tribe. But the first thing is the Good Culture cottage cheese. I love the Good Culture. I used to eat the flips where one side was cottage cheese and one side was the fruit. And then I came across this and I too am blind. And I don't think I have my readers up here with me. Let me grab my light from my phone. Hold on. So there's no added sugar at all, no hormones, high protein, no gums, no Kerrigans, and no artificial anything in the Good Culture yogurt, cottage cheese. say that 5 times. It's cottage cheese, not yogurt. It's 100 calories. It has 3 fats, 4 carbs, and it has 15 proteins. I eat one of these every single day, whether it's strawberry or pineapple, every day. And that knocks off a big chip of my proteins that I need without hitting my protein carbs and fats. And they're always on sale. They're always like 10 for 10 or 6 for $5 or something like that.
And the plain is
Another thing I
good too.
do buy, did someone say something?
Yeah, Shannon, the plain is good too.
Oh, you know how I didn't talk about that, Mary? I'm sure the plain is great.
Wonderful.
I've never tried the plain, but I mean, I've tried it because I've tried it before. I mixed it. I don't like it, but I bet the cottage cheese plain would be good with something sour too. If you mixed it with relish or something.
I just eat it plain. I
I'm
like it.
I'm gonna try it and I'll get back to you guys. I do have, it's blue, right? I have one in the refrigerator. I'm gonna try it.
And I get the light one. There's 2. There's a darker one and a lighter one. I think it's lower fat. Or
Yeah,
don't know.
I buy the light one too. I bought it. I want to try it after you said that, a real one. So I'll keep you posted. The next thing is I buy the sugar-free Jell-O. Because sometimes I don't have enough left to have a Yasso bar. And Yasso bars are my staple every night. And this only has 1.5 fats, but it has 11 carbs. But I usually know what my day is going to look like. I plan out everything. There's only 2 proteins in here. That's the only difference between this and the Yasso bar. But if I don't have enough of something, I usually revert to one of these. Because it satisfies my sweet craving. So I keep them in the house all the time. I just buy them in the 4-pack. And I just keep them in the refrigerator. Next is the new flavor of mush. Oh my God. It is chocolate peanut butter. So it's peanut butter, everything. And then there's little pieces of like real chocolate in there. It is so good. You cannot buy it in any stores yet. You have to buy it online, which is what I did. But if you spend $50, you don't pay for shipping. So I bought an 8-pack of these and an 8-pack of the plain peanut butter without the chocolate. Because I was thinking I could put my own Lily's chips in the peanut butter one if I wanted to try it. But this is my main carb in the morning. And I don't usually, if I have this, I don't have another carb for breakfast, but when I break my fast, because it's obviously hard. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed the box, but I feel like it's 35 carbs if I'm correct. And then it's like 8 fats and like hardly any protein, but that's not the point of it. So she was talking about tea, Julie, and I do drink a tea pretty much every day. It's not a secret, and it's all natural. It's herbal. It's white mulberry leaf, but it's called Ultra Slim. Because I've been drinking these for 10 years, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And I'm just going to remind you, it's ultra slimming. So what that means to you is what that means, whatever you want it to mean to you, but it's cleansing. It does not do that for me. I could drink it and coach an Orange Theory class and not have a problem. But there are people in the Shred Tribe that can't even do the ultra slim. They can only do the slimming and they're in the bathroom all night. So I use it just as a tea because I like the way it tastes. But it is ultra slimming and it does have the effects of, I guess, a diuretic or something. Mulberry leaf, organic, something, persimmon, all these different herbs. But I just like the way it tastes. And when I'm hungry and I can't eat, and I have nothing to eat, I'll usually drink some sort of tea. But this is usually my go-to. I always have this in the house. And that's because I use it for chicken. I use it for ground turkey. I don't eat ground beef, but ground chicken, ground turkey. And I just like to keep them in the house. And this whole packet's only 4 carbs. So if you put in 2 pounds, I could usually put in 2 pounds of meat. I usually buy my meat in 2 pounds. So, and then I have 2 different things to show you.